Hey, what's happening, guys? What's going on YouTube? Thank you for tuning into Rules for Rebels. It is Friday once again. The weekend is here. Happy Friday to everybody. Last Friday we covered this story about kind of that viral marketing tactic that YouPorn did. Where Starbucks had banned pornography in their stores starting the new year. The CEO of YouPorn, or the president of YouPorn, penned a letter to all employees, or a memo to all employees, letting them know they were banning Starbucks in their offices, and it went viral, and it was just kind of a fun or funny news story. So I think I might try to make this kind of a regular thing on Fridays, just kind of cover a funny or goofy story about business, entrepreneurship, marketing, things like that. And I happened to come across this one today. So the title of this article is "Distraught Mom Pens Letter to Amazon CEO Claiming Her Daughter Named Alexa is Constantly Being Bullied." And it is, I think bullying's a terrible thing. Obviously, nobody wants kids to be bullied, but I think to a certain extent, we as a society have gotten a little bit soft. People are going to poke fun at each other. It's just kind of the reality. And while bullying is unacceptable, I think expecting Amazon to change the name of Alexa is a little bit silly. Kind of funny. I don't know if you guys caught this other story. This one kind of reminded me of another story that was in the news recently. And this one's kind of completely different. I don't know if you guys remember this one. This mom named her kid ABCDE. And a Southwest airline gate agent, I guess, was kind of laughing at her name. And even when I thought this was kind of the most unprofessional and the part that really was over the top is the Southwest worker actually took a picture of her boarding pass and posted it on her Facebook account. It's one thing if you can't help but chuckle when you see somebody with a stupid name. I mean, if you name your kid ABCDE, expect them to catch some shit about it. I mean, you're just fucking stupid. But I don't think a parent that named their kid Alexa 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago could have really anticipated that Amazon would be coming out with the device and calling it Alexa. But the article goes on to read, a distraught mom has sent a letter to Amazon pleading with the company to help stop the bullying she says her 6-year-old daughter has experienced from sharing the same name with its virtual assistant device, Alexa. Mr. Bezos, I write to you as a father and human being rather than a CEO of Amazon, she said. We are not asking for wealth or recognition from this request. We just want to correct an error we believe was a giant mistake. The Lynn, Massachusetts woman, who wanted to be known by her first name Lauren to protect her child's identity, wrote to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos last week after saying she witnessed her 6-year-old daughter being bullied at school and in public, with kids ordering her daughter to complete tasks. I'm sorry for laughing. To complete tasks and laughing at her. And you know what the other funny thing too? I personally, I don't think this is bullying. I think this is more in kind of good fun. I could see it getting old after a while, but hey Alexa, will you change to channel 6? I think it's more just kind of joking more so than horrible bullying. Kids are telling her, turn on my TV. Tell me today's weather, Lauren wrote in a letter. They laugh at her and treat her like a servant, and this has been an ongoing issue everywhere we go. The letter went on to describe that everywhere the family goes, people acknowledge the name her daughter shares with the Amazon device and often make jokes asking if her daughter can do the same things the Alexa device does. The letter was originally sent 3 weeks ago, but Lauren sent it again early last week and told NBC4 she got an apology from a member of technical support on behalf of the CEO. Lauren says these incidents have occurred numerous times throughout the last year, constantly making her daughter Alexa upset, and she was at a loss of what to do. It's a world we live in, she said, and people mean no harm, but Alexa is a person, not a machine, and people have to stop referring to her like she is one. She says companies should not be using women's names to name their products. Lauren claims her daughter is not the only Alexa this has happened to, and says she is aware of at least one other 7-year-old whose mother shared the same grievance as her. With 11 million Echo and Dot products now in homes worldwide since its launch in 2014, Alexa is inescapable. Many women around the world have reported how problematic it is to share their name with the Amazon homing device. An article wrote in the Seattle Times found 4 women who considered changing their own names just to escape the jokes. Last year, the Wall Street Journal reported a story of a woman whose daughter named Alexa often thinks her mom is talking to her, when in fact she is trying to address the artificial intelligence. You know, one thing that just occurred to me, I don't know if it's the same name or not, but I think it's Tom Cruise's daughter, isn't her name Siri? Which I guess would be shared with the Apple virtual assistant. I haven't heard her crying about it, but this is everywhere. Lauren wrote to Bezos. You've already ruined the name, but you don't have to continue to hurt these girls and women. I ask, make an apology and start a movement. I am. An Amazon representative named Patricia from Amazon's tech support customer relations team replied to Lauren with a letter last week. On behalf of Jeff Bezos, she apologized for the experiences Lauren and her family had been going through. I'm very sorry to hear about the experiences you're having. I definitely understand this has been frustrating, Patricia wrote. I really appreciate the time you've taken to voice your concern and to let us know about the issues you've run into. I have sent your feedback to the internal teams. Thank you for making sure we're aware of your experience. Lauren said that she assumes this will be the only response from the email she sent, but it was a start. Amazon did not respond to NBC New York's request for comment. Now, I don't think we're going to be seeing Amazon change the name of Alexa. But yeah, just figured I'd share this story with you guys. I just happened to see this on the internet today, and I thought we might start a new little series on Fridays where we just kind of cover kind of funny or interesting stories. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. I hope you guys all have a safe, healthy, and happy weekend, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.